Hello everyone, welcome to Learning from Home channel. Now in this video we are going to talk about how to protect cell. Now in the previous video we've talked about how to protect file, workbook and how to protect sheet as well. Now this is the how to protect cell. Now the cells are the gray box in a sheet. So this is a cell, this is a cell. Now how can you protect cell or cells? Let's say we have this short form here or this form here. Now it needs to fill in this data to this side. Okay, so your first name must be here, second name must be here, third name must be here, and then in the order. Okay, so if you want to do that, you see, we don't want the person to type in the name here on this side. I don't want the person to also edit these cells over here. But you want them to just edit or type in the following information required to this side. So how can we do that? We must, let's try to protect this sheet and see. So right click on the sheet name, now go to protect sheet, now type in your password. Okay, so now when a person tries to enter here, it throws what an error. Okay, now when the person tries to enter here, it throws an error, right? Now, so it means you can't edit, but you want the person to also edit it and type in their names or fill this data here. So although here is correctly done, because here you can't edit it, but out of this place, if you click, it is not also giving us the chance to write. So how can we do that? So now let's unlock it again. Let's unprotect it. Okay, so now you can type in, but still you have the problem here too. You see, the problem is still here. You can edit it or delete it. So let's protect the cell. Now, how can we protect the cell? Now, basically, defaultly, when a cell is open or a sheet is open, all these sheets they are locked for you to able to type in. Okay, so all sheets are locked here so that you can type in. So when you unlock the sheet, it means when you unlock the cells, it means you can't type, you can't edit it, or you can't insert a value. Since they are locked, that is why you can insert values. Right? So let's see, you can insert values here, you can insert values and whatever. But since they are locked, that is why you're able to do this. Now, when they are unlocked, you can't. When locked, it is editable. But when it is unlocked, it is uneditable. So let's try and see. So let's see for this and check whether it is locked or unlocked. So right click on this. Now highlight any cell. Now right click and go to format cell. Format cell. Now go to protection. So you can see that the cell is locked. The cell is locked. So let's uncheck this and let's click on OK. So this space. Now let's see. When you try to enter here, you can see. Okay, so you can see now it is what? Now it is working now. You can still, although it is unlocked, but you can still enter values here, isn't it? Okay, so now right click again and go to format cell and properties. You can see now it is unlocked. Okay, so now I can just lock it back, and when you type in, it's still able to do that. But one thing is, let's the same place. Let's format it. Now let's unlock it. Click on OK. Now go to this sheet, right click and go to protect sheet. Now protect the sheet. Okay, so as you can see, you can still edit here, isn't it? You can still edit here. But I click other side and see. You see, you can't edit. Have you seen? You can't edit. But since here we have unlocked the cell properties, now this side can be edited or is editable. So the same thing, I'm going to apply this to this here and to able to lock this place to make this place editable. Alright, so now let's highlight this. Now let's format the properties. Okay, so properties. So first, let's unlock the sheet by typing in our password. Okay, so now let's go for properties, cell format, or format cell. Now, okay, so now let's lock it. Okay, so now we can still edit, we can still type in as we can do things, the same thing applies here. Alright, so now first let's highlight this where you want to edit. Right click and go to format cell, or you can just press Ctrl plus what 1. Ctrl plus 1 is going to give you the same thing. Okay, Ctrl plus 1 will give you the same thing, or go to the same home tab and go to format and click on format cell. Okay, click on format cell and we're going to have the same thing here. So when the property appeared, now click on protect or protection, as you can see, protection, and now unlock it. Okay, unlock it. So it means you're now making it uneditable, right? Now unlock the cell. So click on OK. So this side is unlocked. Now when done, right click on the cell. Now let's protect the cell. Let's protect it. Okay, so now let's click on OK. Now you can see when you type in here, it throws an error. The cell cannot be edited. But check here, the same thing applies to this side. You see, you can't, and you can't. Everywhere, you can't do that. You can do that. It's only this cell. So what about here? Here you can just type in. So you can see it is now working. Okay, so you can still type in the name, and it is what? It is now working. Have you seen? So it is only this page that allows you to, you see, now you can format the cell here, you can format. But when you click on this, you can still format as well, right? You can still format. But you can't edit it because under the property cell, under this unprotected sheet, under this, let's see what we did. Now protect sheet. Now we made it hard to format columns and rows, so we can now uncheck them. Okay. Now so edit object, now uncheck them and click on OK. So you can see that now with this, when you click on that place, everything here is faded, isn't it? Okay, so the same thing applies to this. Although here too also faded, but you can still type in. Here is faded, you can still type in. But here is faded and you can't type in. So we've achieved what we wanted to do, that is to protect cell. The same thing applies to any of the page. So you can now decide to protect this side, to make this side only editable and the rest not editable. So that is a way to protect cell and to make a session editable and other session not editable. Don't forget to right click and go to format cell. After that, protect the cell by putting up the password that you can easily remember. So that's the way to protect cell. Alright guys, so that's the end for our video today. I think it's clear now and you've understood it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.